Hey guys, so as you can see, I have a lot of mess on my desk. I have been working on Bona's ATC mini tilde swap, and I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I know it's an ATC. It's a 3D ATC box that she created with an ATC card, using a mini tilde stamp or a magnolia stamp. And I wanted to go ahead and show you what mine are going to look like. I only finished one, but I want to just go ahead and get them done, get them packaged up, and get them sent out. So I decided to go ahead and do the video showing just the one that I've got completed so far, because I got a lot going on and I really need to get this stuff and get it out, even though it's not due until July 14th or July 15th. I have to double check, but it's not due until then. But I really need to get this stuff out and get all the stuff that I got going on finished. I have orders that I need to do and kind of got a little overwhelmed. So yeah, back to the ATC swap. So you guys, I'm sure most of you have seen that she is hosting this swap. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything to show you guys before I get started, because you know I'm always forgetting something and I'm trying not to this time. But anyway, you had to use the 1-inch ATC box and created the 1-inch ATC box, and you had to create an ATC. It had to include a metal embellishment, a sentiment, flowers, lace, and the challenge was to include glitter and the frantage embossing powder, and make sure you have your information on the back. So I'm going to show you guys what I came up with. It also had to be shabby chic, which everybody knows I struggle with. Me and shabby chic just, I don't know. But I tried. I hope this is shabby chic and I like it, so I guess as long as I like it, it's fine. But anyway, here's what I came up with. So here is my box. This is the 1-inch ATC box that Bona did a tutorial on. She did a tutorial on 3 different sizes, and this was the biggest one that she chose for the swap. And let me see. So I grabbed the wrong what is these? Magnolia stamp. I grabbed the wrong one. I thought I had grabbed this one, but I grabbed this one. This one is the what is this one? Tilde with Lovely Jam. I was gonna use this one, but I changed my mind, and honestly, if you could see my area now, which I'm gonna go ahead and show you what my desk looks like. I can't find it. It's under something over here, and I'm just gonna lift this up, kind of give you an idea. I'm not a messy crafter. I can't stand to craft in mess. I'm usually very organized, and I just got a lot going on. Yeah, there's a baby basket over there that needs to be sent out. Yep, all this stuff here, more water. So as you can see, I have stuff everywhere. My daughter's in the back there, but she's hiding. So like I said, it's a mess, and I'm not a messy crafter at all. So I don't know where this thing went to. I'm forever losing stuff. It's around here somewhere. They're so small that they're easy to lose. I didn't like these are the first 2 that I have gotten, so I really didn't know. When she said mini, I didn't know it was gonna be this mini. This thing is tiny. It's like I don't know. I don't even know if it's 2 inches tall. But these things are super small, and yeah, it is about 2 inches tall. So I really didn't know that these things were that small, but they are. So that's the one that I didn't use, and the one that I did use, honestly, I don't know the name of it either. But if you want to know, I will, once I find it, I will let you know. But I think this one has been out for a long time, so I'm pretty sure most of you who have these probably know the name. But I used my Cameo software to color her. I don't know why, I just don't really, I've never really gotten into Copic coloring. I tried it a little bit, it was okay, it just wasn't my thing. So I prefer not to do it. I like coloring with the pencils. I do like doing that, but I haven't done it in a while and I needed something to do quick, so I didn't have to sit here and color each one, and I can mass produce it. So I colored it with my Cameo software, and this is what she looks like colored. And let me see, here we go. Use a green background this time. So that's her colored, if it will focus for me. Let's see, there it goes. So that's what she looks like colored. And the same pattern that I used on her dress, I used for the box. And this box, this pattern is printed. I did print almost most of what I used was printed. So this whole box is printed, and this paper is really, really pretty. Really pretty digital image. Love it. I went over it with some gesso. This is what, let me go ahead and show you what they look like. So these are the strips that, and I just printed it according to her measurements that you need for the paper that you need for the box. So, and this is how it looks printed out. These are the other ones for the other two that I have to do. So I have like an assembly line going on here, but this paper is really pretty, guys. Super pretty. So that's what that looks like. And I went, like I said, I went over it with gesso. I'm a little confused right now because something was up here and it fell off, but that's okay. I used gesso to kind of give it like a little whitewash look in certain spots. As you can see here, there's some gesso. You can kind of see it there with the texture. And I used textured paper is what it's printed on. So really like this. I really like this. Love how it turned out. I decided to, since, I don't know, I saw that punch that I've seen in a lot of videos, the heart punch, and I almost bought it, but I didn't. I still may go back and get it. I don't know, but I decided, you know, why not save the money for right now and create my own hearts? So I did. This is another version of the paper that I used. This one here. And you can see I have a little mini heart with the same kind of design. Well, it is the same design, just without the scallops in the corner there. And then this is another one. This is the one that I used for the little mini tag on each box. And then this is a damask one. So I figured, you know, I can print these and save some money. And I used the 110-pound paper to cut these out, because I wanted to make sure they were nice and sturdy. I love this print, which you guys have seen me use before. Actually, there's two back there. So you guys have seen me use this one before. I love this one. Here's a gingham one, really cute. And here's another shabby print, really cute. So I just made a couple. And I used that for my tag here, and I shrunk down, since I used my Cameo to color her. I need something to focus this background. Since I used my Cameo to color her, I can, you know, manipulate the size of her. And this is smaller than the actual stamp, this size right here. There she goes. And I just added her to the little tag. I have a heart bling, an S10 flower. This is a little pearl and bling that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I'm hoping it's focusing. Okay. A Martha Stewart butterfly. There's a little wooden chipboard piece back there that says, not chipboard, but a wooden piece that says hello. And it's shimmered up. There's an enamel dot back there and a little bling over here. And then these are going to have the person's name on the back. I haven't written anything yet until I get them all finished, but that's what that's for. And then I just have it hung on the, or tied on the box with some twine. And that's I got that from Michael's Recollection Twine. And then the box itself, I cut it out bigger to fit the box, or I cut little Miss Tilda here out bigger to fit the box. I have a little button right here that I went over with some gesso, Martha Stewart butterfly, a little bling piece back in there. That is a Jolie's bling piece. Yeah, I can't even get it out. Bling piece. And it's like this one, but it's the white one. If it'll focus. There we go. So that's right there. And then I have some cherry blossoms, like a fuchsia color. And I just went over those with gesso. Some more of the S10 flowers. This pretty flower here that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I have, this is one of my favorite flourishes from MFT. I have this piece in the background, and I just went over everything with gesso to try to tone it down some. And then I just have some bling here, up there. And that's it. Oh, in the back I use, what is that? It's a Sizzlet die. And here it is. Here it is right here. I use this doily right here, and it's from Sizzix. And it is called Note to Self. So it comes with all 4 of these dies. And I use that one in the background here. And the paper that I use for that is from the London Market paper collection. I just use a piece, this piece here. I'm trying to use this up. I'm almost done. So I just added that to the background. And this is just the box. I had so much fun making this and trying to make it shabby chic. So I love how this turned out. I could have went over the edge a little bit and whitewashed that, but I don't want to go crazy with all of that. Sometimes less is more. You don't need to whitewash everything. So, yeah, that's what I have for the box itself. Really cute. I love this little tag, this little heart tag thingy. So cute. And then on the inside, which technically my ATC really, it doesn't fit in here because of the bow that I tied on it. You guys will see. So you open it up, the ATC's in here, and let's see, let me adjust the bow a little. Well, actually, I guess because I stiffened it, it's gonna be all right. Okay, so here's my ATC card. Loving how it turned out. So fun, so cute. I tried to keep it simple. By not adding too much and sticking to what she, the requirements that you needed to do, just adding a little flair to it. But I did have fun making this stuff dimensional. So here's the actual size of the tilde stamp that's on here. I used these cameras from Spare Parts, and my daughter actually gessoed those for me. That's what you see here. She gessoed that for me. I added the bling, and then I just took my Tim Holtz sanding block and took some of the paint off. The title of this ATC card is Live in the Moment. And that is from one of my favorite My Creative Time stamp sets, Just Simply Live. And I thought that fit with the camera. That one's this one here, and I just cut it up. So I went over the edge of the words with this Prima, what are these called? These Prima chalks, and it's called Old Rose. It's the color. Really pretty color. So I went over the edge of those with that. I added some of the Frantage embossing powder to right here. You can see it. And right there. And then I also added it on the top of the Live In and to the side here. I just wanted to add a little bit, give it a little touch. I used this banner die here from My Creative Time. I have that in the background back here. You can kind of see I also used that London Market paper for that, as well as I also used her leaf dye, or leaves dye as well, to add the leaves back here. And I just bent them and then stiffened them to add the dimension. And then let's see, what else did I do? One of the other challenges that we had to do was add glitter. So I added it to the Martha Stewart butterfly, and I hope you guys can see that. I hope it's gonna focus and you can see it. It's an iridescent glitter, and oh my god, it is so pretty. So I kind of hope you can see it. I think you can. I don't know. I hope you can. But I added the glitter to that. This doily that's in the background is from the Silhouette online store, and I actually crumbled it up and then slowly opened it and just put it on there how it was, so it would give it more dimension. I have an S10 flower back here. You can see a pink one of those Jolie boutique rhinestone thingies. This is back here. This little pink bling, I have one on the front too, is from Queen & Company. And I get these from AC Moore. Every time I go visit my family back in North Carolina, I'll go to AC Moore and pick some up because we don't have one here in Georgia, which sucks because I miss it. But yeah, so that's the bling that's down there. And let's see, did I do anything else? You can see the shimmer on here, that's for sure. Oh, the lace. I added this lace is behind the doily. You kind of see it peeking out here. And then my daughter, she also went over the lace with some gesso, but you can't really see it because it's covered up. But that's the lace that's in the background underneath the doily. This is what the doily looks like. I gotta finish punching these out, but the cameo cut this. This is what the doilies look like. And for this flower that I used on here, it's from Jamie Lynn. It's another studio file. And these are what her flowers look like. I just have to paint or spray these, but this is how they cut, and they cut in 3 different sizes. It's really pretty. Let's see, anything else that I use? This is the cameras all painted up. I just have to go over them. And the Frentage color that I used on the letters is the Shabby Pink is the one that I used. So I think this turned out really, really pretty, guys. I hope you guys can see this. No, not all my mess in the background. But I think this turned out super pretty. I'm in love with it. I hope the people in my group will like it. And then for the back, where we have to add our information, which is why my ATC it fits, but it doesn't fit. I have to fold this, tuck this bow in. So when you guys get it, you're gonna have to fluff the bow back out. But this little pocket right here, which I'm so happy it fits, ATC cards, is from My Creative Time, and it's this die right here. It's one of her pocket dies, and it's just the right size to go on the back of ATC cards to add your information. I haven't added mine yet. I have to stamp out my little trading card thingies and add it in there in the pocket. But I thought this bow was just really pretty. This is actually some borrowed, well, I can't borrow it, but some ribbon that my daughter let me use. And I sprayed it to stiffen it. You can see the shimmer on that. And I thought it was pretty, and then when I tried to put it in a box, it doesn't fit. Well, it fits, but like I said, I have to fold it. But since it's stiff, it pops right back out, which is good. So, I don't know if I'll make the bow a little smaller, move it over some, or, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so that's where the information will go. And I don't know if I'll put something here, probably not. I think I've done enough on here. It's kind of got some weight to it. But I really like how the flower turned out. Oh, the spray that I used to color the flower is this one by Heidi Swapp, the blush. You can see. That's the one that I used to color the flower. So, I hope you guys like this. Let me know if you think it's shabby chic. And the paper that I used, that I printed for the ATC cards. This is what the paper looks like. Look how pretty that is. I went over it with some gesso in certain spots, but look how pretty that is. You can't even tell that, kind of, you can see pieces of it peeking through, but this is what I used for my background. I really love this. So, like I said, I hope you guys like it. I love it. And I have 2 more to make, and then I'll be done. And I can get these sent out. So, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think, guys. And I'm going to get off of here. It's already been 20 minutes. And I will talk to you guys soon. There's the box again. I just love it. I think it's just, look at that. It's adorable. 3 different sizes of the Tilda doll. It's really cute. So, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Alright guys, bye.